Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Heroes YouTube channel. I'm Sam.
I'm Henry.
And we're talking about the Russ trade today. That's all we have for you, so let's hit the intro.
Alright, before I get into this video, make sure to like, subscribe, make sure that notification bell is on so you get notified whenever we post a new video. Right now, share it with a friend so we can get to new audiences. We had some really good views, a decent amount of new subscribers this week. But yeah, here's my YouTube and TikTok account. It's the same on each. I do football edits and some other baseball stuff. But yeah, let's get straight into this video. Russell Wilson was traded to the Broncos.
Okay, Seahawks have traded Russ to the Broncos for Drew Lock, Noah Fant, Shelby Harris, starting defensive lineman, 2 first-round picks, 2022 and 2023, 2 second-round picks, also 2022 and 2023, and then a 2022 fifth-round pick for Russell Wilson and a 2022 fourth.
Personally, I think this is a terrible trade for the Broncos.
Really?
I feel like they should have believed in Drew Lock. They gave up onto him way too fast. Like even 2 videos ago, you were giving him his praise. You were saying he has a lot of potential.
I think.
And also, the amount of just everything that Seahawks got for a declining quarterback is great. They got.
I think that's where you're wrong. Russ is not a declining quarterback. I think he's still a very elite quarterback. And I think the Broncos got a good quarterback and a good player, and I think it's going to be really fun to see him play on the Broncos.
I do think it's going to be electric.
But here's the thing. Broncos seemingly, if you're following along on social media, seemingly are going to be getting Von Miller back. Von Miller is very avid in saying that he wants to go back to the Broncos. So
after winning his Super Bowl.
Yeah. So if I don't know. I mean, I think if the Broncos win a Super Bowl, they win this trade. But I think it makes them a playoff team. Like if the Broncos go and win a Super Bowl, they win this trade.
Of course, but that's anybody with a quarterback trade. That's not saying that too boldly.
No, you can give up way too much. And personally, I think if we're looking at it at face value with no expectations, this is a horrible trade for the Broncos. You gave up way too much.
I know.
You gave up your future quarterback, who is now going to play for the Seattle Seahawks.
You gave up your future.
Yeah, you gave up your future tight end. You gave up
a decent
2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks.
And
people were giving up. People were projecting people would give up that much for like Aaron Rodgers, which makes a little more sense.
Like I think they.
Hold on, let me finish. So, and then you give up another fifth. It just makes me wonder. Is that really going to be worth it for you to make the playoffs and maybe win a game and then lose in the divisional? And I don't see how.
Can I say something?
Real quick, and you're already in a division with Justin Herbert. Now. You're already in a division with Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes, Derek Carr. I don't see how this is a great trade.
So personally, I don't really think it is. I think the Seahawks got really good value out of this. I think they can still pick up a pretty good quarterback in the draft. Yeah. Nothing crazy.
Well, I don't think the Seahawks need a quarterback.
Tide them over for now. Nice big old thunder right there.
I don't think that. Why would the Seahawks draft a quarterback? Now they have Drew Lock. Now I'm excited to see what Drew Lock does with DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. Let's talk about that and Noah Fant.
So, do you think Drew Lock they'll get another quarterback, or do you think they'll roll with Drew Lock?
Please roll with Drew Lock. I want Drew Lock to show the world that he is.
This could be
so good.
This could be his origin story right here. Like I'm being completely serious.
This could be his origin story is starting from birth.
All right, this could be his real start of him playing at the level he needs to be
to be an elite quarterback.
Exactly.
I think. Look, he's not gonna have a great O-line in front of him unless Seahawks makes some good moves this offseason.
And they still have a lot of picks, especially with that trade. They have so much trade value.
They have another first-round pick now.
They have so much too.
They have 2 total. I'm saying they got 2.
They have
now,
they have so much to give up if they really want to base around. But to be honest, I think they're kind of in rebuild mode. I don't think they're going to
Broncos.
No, I think
The Seahawks. Oh, absolutely.
I think the Broncos
dude,
are
this
going
puts them in prime. I think the Seahawks, dude, if they make some good draft picks in the next 2 years, you better watch out. And if Drew Lock balls this year, you better really watch out because this Seahawks team could be something now. They won this trade, in my opinion. That's my take. I think the Seahawks won this trade by a long shot. They're getting 2 future first-round picks, 2 future second-round picks, and you're getting a young quarterback who still has a lot to learn in Drew Lock, and you're going to get a young tight end in Noah Fant. And let's not overlook Shelby Harris. He's a good, solid defensive lineman. I can't see how the Seahawks don't win this trade. There's so much value here.
But also, I feel like the Broncos are trying to pull a little bit of a Rams, but I think they went too overboard too fast. Russ is a good quarterback. He's on a slight decline. Doesn't mean he can't go right back up.
He's not on a slight decline. Henry,
Listen.
Look at the stats.
They have a chance, but I think they gave up way too much for Russ to the point where they can't make too many more moves this offseason.
My last little note here. Seahawks, you control your own destiny at this point. If you make some good draft picks and some good free agency moves in the next couple of years, I see you as a Super Bowl team in no time. Believe me, that's true, especially if Drew Lock balls.
Not this season, but
not this season. But I'm just saying, Drew Lock shows promise. If he balls and they make some good free agency moves, some good draft picks over the next couple of years, this is a Super Bowl team in 3 years. Change my mind. I think the Broncos are not a Super Bowl team right now, even with Patrick Surtain and Russell Wilson. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I doubt this team early.
I understand that.
I was right. Hold on, real quick. No, you're good. I was right about the Rams when I said that when they got Matt Stafford, they're a Super Bowl team. I was right about that. But I think also that, I think this is different.
Broncos could be a very, very, very dark horse little MVP team.
No, MVP.
You get what I'm trying to say.
I think
playoff team.
They're a playoff team for sure. They're going to be in the playoffs. I think 3 of the 4 AFC West teams will be in the playoffs this year. And it pains me to say that because I think all 4 of them deserve to be there.
But there's no way they're going to let a whole division in.
Yeah. Well, it can happen. It's very much possible, but I doubt it will. But
lots of competition. This NFL era is changing for the better. It's going to be really, really good. This season is going to be extremely amazing. But with that, thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. If you have not already, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.